What if I told you that a single finger revolutionized human evolution? Not our massive brains, not our upright posture, but our thumbs. While we share 98.8% of our DNA with chimpanzees, that tiny 1.2% difference gave us something extraordinary longer. Relative thumbs that facilitate greater opposability, and with it, the power to reshape our world. Today, we're diving into the remarkable science behind how our opposable thumbs didn't just help us use tools, they literally rewired our brains and launched human civilization. Let's start with the science. What makes human thumbs so special? It's not just that they're opposable, many primates have that. Homo sapiens is noted to have both longer thumbs compared with other apes, as well as enhanced manipulative ability. Our thumbs are proportionally longer, giving us what scientists call a precision grip, the ability to hold objects between our fingertip and thumb. With incredible control, this might seem small, but it's revolutionary. Some scientists now think that early hominins did not have the powerful thumb typical of humans today. Until about 2 million years ago. That timing, it's crucial, because around the same period, our ancestors' brains started expanding rapidly. But here's the fascinating part. Developing dexterous, opposable thumbs pushed our ancestors to make and use tools, eat more meat, and grow bigger brains. It wasn't just anatomy-driving behavior, it was a feedback loop. Now let's talk about your brain. Right now, as you're watching this video, a massive portion of your motor cortex, the brain region controlling movement, is dedicated to your hands. Primary motor cortex M1, with its direct projection to spinal motor neurons, plays a critical role in fine hand control. In fact, larger body parts are somatotopically represented in the primary motor cortex, while smaller body parts, such as the fingers, have partially overlapping representations. Think about this: your hands, which make up less than 2% of your body surface, command roughly 25% of your motor cortex. That's more brain real estate than your entire torso. This isn't coincidence, it's evolution. Enhancements to the motor cortex and the presence of opposable thumbs and stereoscopic vision were necessary for the arboreal lifestyles of our primate ancestors. But humans took this much further. The more complex our hand movements became, the more our brains had to adapt to control them. It's a classic case of coevolution, thumbs driving brain development and bigger brains enabling even more sophisticated thumb use. Here's where the story gets really interesting. Enhanced manual dexterity allowed early humans to process previously inaccessible food sources. With our precision grip, our ancestors could craft sharper stone tools, process tough plant fibers, hunt more effectively, access nutrient-rich bone marrow. This wasn't just about survival, it was about nutrition. More meat meant more protein and fat for brain development. Better tools meant more efficient hunting and gathering. Our thumbs had triggered what scientists call a dietary revolution. The earliest evidence of opposed thumbs dates back to the early hominins, with fossils such as Australopithecus afarensis exhibiting a primitive form of thumb opposition. However, it was not until the emergence of the genus Homo that the opposed thumb became a fully developed and essential feature. The archaeological record is clear: as thumb dexterity increased, so did brain size. The species that could make better tools got better. Nutrition survived more often and passed on their genes. Fast forward to today, and our thumbs are still shaping our world. Every time you type on your phone, play an instrument, or perform surgery, you're using neural pathways that evolved over millions of years. Hand-finger dexterity is well developed in humans, and the primary motor cortex M1 is believed to play a particularly important role in it. Modern neuroscience shows that learning complex hand movements actually changes your brain, structured just like it did for our ancestors. Lose your thumb, and you lose about 40% of your hand's functionality. But it's not just physical. Studies show that hand injuries can affect cognitive abilities, spatial reasoning, and even language processing. That's how deeply our thumbs are wired into our humanity. Think about it, every great human achievement from cave paintings to smartphones required precise hand control. Our thumbs didn't just help us survive, they made us creators. Ancestors to make and use tools, eat more meat, and grow bigger brains. We became who we are today. This is evolution's feedback loop in action anatomy. Driving behavior, behavior driving brain development, bigger brains enabling more complex behavior, and so on. Our thumbs weren't just along for the ride, they were in the driver's seat. And here's the remarkable thing: this process isn't over. Every time you learn a new skill with your hands, you're continuing millions of years of coevolution between your brain and your thumbs. The next time someone asks what makes humans unique, don't point to your head, point to your thumb. That little digit launched a revolution that transformed apes into artists, hunters into engineers, and individuals into civilizations. Our thumbs made us human. Our brains just caught up. If this blew your mind, hit that like button with your opposable thumb and subscribe for more fascinating science. What other small evolutionary changes do you think had massive impacts? Let me know in the comments below.